Dun, 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 dun. I don't want to wait. I'm just kidding.
Welcome to Two Hairstylists and a Podcast, where we will be giving our unsolicited opinions
Sorry,
on.
your hair's still wet. Okay.
All right.
Now.
Welcome to Two Hairstylists and a Podcast, where today we will be giving our unsolicited opinions on high and low maintenance hairstyles.
Because what do we know, child?
We don't know.
Just two hairstylists on a podcast.
Daniels.
Nathan, okay? Okay, let's get into some announcements first. We got some amazing goodies from our girl Lisa at Lemon Beauty Supply.
Hey, Lisa. If
Hey,
you're in
Lisa
Dallas,
girl.
go visit her at Lemon Beauty
On Lemon
Supply.
Avenue. Lemon Beauty and Wig. She gave us some tinted lace melt. Can't wait to try that. And she gave us some bonding glue from Red. She said this was new. She knows that me and Margot just got back into quick weaves. So she was like, yeah, try it out. And she also gave us our favorite thread.
The only place I buy my thread from.
No, literally, I don't know what it is about this thread. I've tried so many different threads, and literally every single they be snapping, popping. This shit is so strong. It is. So yeah.
No, it really is strong. It's my favorite.
So check out Lisa at Lemon Beauty Supply. Is it Lemon Beauty and Wigs? Lemon Beauty and Wigs.
It's on Lemon. It's in
Lemon
Dallas.
Avenue,
It's the cutest
Dallas,
little
Texas.
beauty supply you could go to.
And she's very knowledgeable about everything. They have a whole bunch of wigs in there, you know.
Oh, and it's almost Halloween. And if you need a wig for Halloween, go to Lisa. She has everything you need.
And she knows her shit.
Oh, yes. You know, no shade to the other beauty supplies, but when you go to Lisa, she's going to know about every single one of her products. She's going to know what's best for you, what you're looking for. You don't have to go in there and not deal with somebody who's not knowledgeable.
Exactly.
No shade to the other beauty supplies, but
Well,
Lisa
shade,
knows.
because they should know what they're selling. So that's why I be going to Lisa, period.
Okay.
And second thing, so remember last time when we was curling, I was curling my wig, and my T3 curling iron started dang-a-langing. Well,
Stop saying dangling.
that's it was. So I don't know who from T3 saw our video, but they sent me a new attachment. So
Mine
shout out-
dang-a-langing too.
Yours was not dangling, and they saw it real time. So we're back. So now I can curl your hair, and it's not going to be hanging off. So thank you, T3. And the last thing I would like to mention is I would like to make an apology. I come to you guys with a humble heart.
Let it out.
I know last episode I made a comment about dome cap wigs, and I wanted to apologize because that was a little shady. And I'm acting like I ain't never used to make wigs on dome caps.
Did.
Okay. And they do be looking, I don't want to say the same, but they do look natural.
They look good.
I think for me, it was more just, that's my preference in wig caps that I like to use, but it's really no shade to like other people because everybody doesn't like the same wig caps that I like, even clients, people that are working with them. So I did want to make that apology and come clean for my shady ways. So I apologize, and I hope you guys can forgive me.
Let's hope.
Oh, anywho'sin. So, yeah. So what's up? What's new, girly? Let's get into this high-low maintenance.
Oh, today I'm getting my hair done, guys. We're talking about high and low maintenance hairstyles. This is very high maintenance, just, you know, for a little context.
Is it?
Yeah.
Getting a wig sewn on?
Absolutely.
I agree.
Because I'll be back in 2 weeks.
I agree.
2, not the 1.
Not the 1. Not the 1, not the 2, not the 3. But no, I feel that,
And
though.
I get to have a little cocktail today because I'm the one getting my hair done. Don't drink anything else because I want my hair done right.
You know what? I don't need this. I really don't need this. That's what you get.
Edit that out.
Because God don't like ugly.
Oh.
Now you need a towel. Here you go, mama. Okay, so high maintenance, low maintenance styles, like I'll take that, ma'am.
Okay.
So what is the definition, or what is your definition of high maintenance, and what is your definition of low maintenance?
I think anything high maintenance is something that you have to get maintenance in the salon frequently. So anywhere from 1 to 3 weeks or even monthly, to me, seems to be more high maintenance. Low maintenance is I don't have to see you for 6 to 8 weeks.
I feel that. Yeah, I agree. I think any service where I would say frequency of like 2 to 3 weeks. Well, I would say 2 weeks and less to me is high maintenance, just for me personally, because I think if you can make a style last 3 weeks, I think that's a long time to me.
Yeah.
And I also think that it depends on.
So really, those weekly to bi-weekly appointments would be more high maintenance.
Yeah, and I think anything past that would be lower maintenance. But I also think that it depends on like your lifestyle too. Like I feel like that'll kind of determine, okay, well this service won't last as long because I'm working out every day, or whatever you're doing, like it might not make it last long. I'm going swimming. I'm getting which I hope you're not swimming and getting your hair wet every day, but you never know.
If you're getting your hair wet every day, you just need to be natural. Natural. Hate coming to work.
You hate coming to the salon?
This is equivalent to self-checkout. Why am I holding?
Okay.
No, I'm just kidding. I definitely
Why are you so dramatic? Ooh, man.
I'm just a girl.
I'm just a girl. Oh, okay. Okay, now you really being dramatic.
I'm really not. You poked me.
I'm sorry. I'm so sorry, ma'am. Your service will be comped.
Thank you.
I'll speak to the manager.
Thank you. Actually, I'd like to speak to the manager.
No, I'll speak to him. Don't worry about it. No. I'll speak to him.
I'll actually wait for him to come out. Don't worry about it.
No, you good, love. But yeah, I think we're pretty much the same. I think bi-weekly or weekly would be high maintenance. Anything past that, would be higher maintenance.
I just feel like I gotta concentrate because if you poke me again.
Oh my gosh. You the one that wants your wigs on, or you need to be taking that on and off anyways because that's lower maintenance.
I don't need anything lower maintenance.
Yes, you do.
I'm a high maintenance girl. Okay, so here's the thing with high to low maintenance.
Preach.
This is just me.
Preach. Give us a preach, because I know the sermon that's coming.
You know it.
I know it.
Okay. I do high maintenance things so that I could remain low maintenance daily.
Mm-hmm. What you're trying to say is stay ready.
So I don't have to get ready.
That part. I haven't said that in a long time.
I feel like you said it last week.
Girl, bye.
But yeah, so I'll do my weekly. What the? Do you do your other?
First of all, that really was not nothing. It's the strong ass thread.
You're telling me about my feelings.
You need to blame Lisa. You need to blame Lisa for selling me this titanium strength steel thread.
No, you putting a little extra force in there. But yeah, so I
want it to last 3 weeks. No, I'm just kidding.
I'll be in here in 2. But and I also like to stay looking fresh. I don't like to come to the salon when my wig is already looking like I've been breakdancing, doing a headstand.
Break dancing on a handstand.
But yeah, I like to do high maintenance things on a bi-weekly to weekly basis so that I can be low maintenance for my daily routines.
Yeah. No, I feel the
same. It takes me like maybe 20 minutes to get up and go and get dressed on a daily.
Yeah.
And as you know,
okay,
I am a mama.
Can I say anything?
Oh, okay.
Every time I'm like, okay, I agree with you. Okay, now go keep talking.
Okay, as y'all know, I'm a mom of 3, so that 20-minute get ready time is perfect for me because I have more time to dedicate to my sweet little babies. Okay, now go.
I forgot what I'm saying. Don't worry about it. No, I agree though. That's why I get braids because I'm like, okay, this is a 3-week style.
Oh,
Now,
I thought you just got braids because your hair was a little kinky.
okay, no, because when I wear my hair out, I'm having it twisted, retwisted every 2-3 days. I don't want to do that. I don't want to do that. If I go longer than that, then it starts matting up, and I don't want to have to do that. That's high maintenance for me. So that's why I choose to do the braids. What is it, the braids? Yes, it is the braids. Because that's low maintenance for me.
I'll pull it for you.
I'm just trying to make sure this is lining up. Hold your...
I don't know if you're one of Victor's clients, hop in the comments and let me know if he's this heavy-handed with you. Because
if you would like to remain one of my clients, you'll know what's good for you and you'll stay out of them comments.
Blink twice if you're safe.
This is a safe space. No, this right here, this is a safe space. So say whatever y'all want to say. Y'all say whatever you want to say. Kim? Okay, so what are some like different what are some different things that go into like whether a service is high maintenance or low maintenance?
Just how often you have to go to the salon.
Okay,
how long it takes.
I'm
for
saying
that
like
particular
what
service.
so like okay, because think about like a person's lifestyle. Like okay, do they work out? Do they like not work out? Do they sweat in their head a lot? Do they have dry scalp? Do they have dandruff? Like
Oh yeah.
I think all of those kind of like go into like
if you need to be more high or low maintenance.
yeah, because like for instance like my scalp is kind of dry, so like really at that 2-week mark, I'm like, bro, I need my hair shampooed.
Right.
But with my braids at the 1-week mark, I'm usually like shampooing my braids and like, relaying them, doing like the mousse and stuff. But like, what are some other things that like go into like a style or just for like an individual person? Because like, just like, how you can go, or you like to go 2 or 3 weeks with getting your hair done. Like some people are like, oh no, I have to go every week. Like I can't even stand it. Like my hair, my scalp, I can't.
Yeah.
I can't.
If you do have more of like an itchy scalp, or even if you feel like your hair and like for me, I have oily skin. So once my hair starts getting oily, as you can see, I do have a couple breakouts. My forehead is gonna let me know. Wash your hair.
Wash your hair, mama.
Right now, before I act up.
And also, I think like the actual extensions themselves will start to be like, girl, like I'm not curling the same. It don't have the same
I'm
movement.
stiff. I can't do nothing else. But then I think it's also preference, because like even when you think about a silk press, when I'm wearing my presses, I like for my presses to look like I just got them done. And when they start to look a little heavy, start separating,
but
I'm ready to redo it. But some people are okay with that because then they start doing other styles.
That's what I was about to say. Some people will start to do like because I know some girls when their silk press gets old, like they'll either do like they'll start doing like heatless curls and stuff like that because there's not any more heat on their hair, but they can still get the same stuff like the curls. And then also just doing like buns, ponytails.
Not saying that I haven't done it before, but usually if I'm wearing a press, I want a press.
Yeah.
So yeah, those are some of the things that go into why somebody would want or need to go into the salon more frequent.
Yeah. I also think schedule, like how often like can you come? Yeah. Because like some people are like I have some clients, they'll be like, oh, I work from 7 a.m. to 7 p.m.
Then you don't need to get anything that's 2 weeks. Where you need to be in a salon every 2 weeks. I think that's the how often you're able to come in, and your budget will let you know what you need to get.
I don't think budget really is in with the high maintenance. Like,
I think that's what will let you know when you don't need to get something more high maintenance.
That's true. That part. Yeah.
Like if you know that you may not be able to afford to go to the salon every 2 weeks, you might want to avoid that high maintenance style.
So you know what I just realized too is like, I think there's a way that we could essentially, this little part is caught in the thread and it is getting on my nerves, like sticking up. Got it. I think there's a way that when a client comes in, say you get like a new client and they're like, okay, you're like, okay, you're explaining, say it's the consultation, they're like, okay, I want to get a sew-in. Okay, well, a sew-in costs this much. The maintenance is every 2 weeks. The duration is that I recommend is 6 weeks. So that means you need to come in for 2 maintenances in that 6 week period, plus the cost of the install, plus the cost of the takedown. They might take it down, but I always say like, girl, let me take it down because people are gonna snip a braid out. I don't want no problems. I want your hair to retain length.
Right.
So I think like with all of that, like if you're telling them like, okay, for instance, just random numbers, okay, 300 for a sew-in, say 150 for maintenance, that's 600 plus $100 takedown, that's 700. So basically you want to like kind of let them know like for this install, it's going to be 700 a week. 700 for the whole duration.
For everything.
Yeah, and that would be like the takedown, 2 maintenances, and the install itself.
Right.
But also I think it depends if the person can maintenance themselves.
Right.
So I think that's another.
And most of the time with sew-ins, which I consider to be more of a low maintenance hairstyle, I think
low maintenance for you or low maintenance in general?
Low maintenance in general, because a lot of people don't come back for maintenance in between. Because you can really maintenance, do your sew-in, wash and straighten and style your sew-in at home.
You can, but I think a thorough shampoo is difficult for someone to do at home.
It is, but it's not actually necessary for you to maintain the sew-in.
No.
So you don't.
Yeah.
If anything, most people are just shampooing their extensions so that they're not heavy and weighed down, dirty.
Yeah, they don't care about that scalp smell. Let's talk about it. Okay, because your man can smell it on your bonnet. I'm just letting you know, he can smell it on your bonnet, sweetie. So that's why I recommend you coming in for that thorough shampoo so I can get in there with the shampoo.
It's recommended, but
it's not necessary. Like,
what? I had a client that came last week and I hadn't seen her for about 8 weeks. And she had been maintaining her sewing so well at home. There was no buildup. Her scalp was clean. And I asked, I was like, oh, what have you been doing?
Keep talking. I'm just getting this. I'm getting these rollers.
And I asked her, I said, what have you been doing, at home? And she said she had been really getting inside of her scalp. And you might not want to put that next to that. It's gonna burn.
It's not gonna burn. Mind your business.
And she had been washing her hair.
Client's always up in a stylist business. It's so funny. Every time when I be reaching in at my client, be like this. Trying to see what products I'm using. Don't worry about me, Bookie.
What you doing?
What you doing?
But she said she had been maintaining her her install at home by herself and actually sitting under the dryer, because that's another thing. If you aren't gonna sit under the dryer after you shampoo your sew-in,
it's gonna smell even worse.
It's gonna smell even worse. Your hair actually mildews.
And that's another reason why I be recommending people come to the salon, because a lot of people don't have sit under dryers they don't have sit under dryers to do that.
But all in all, I still consider traditional sew-ins or even closure sew-ins to be more low maintenance, because you do not have to. It's not a deal breaker if you don't come in for your maintenance.
Okay, so what are some other high maintenance styles that you would consider?
Microlinks.
Oh, microlinks for sure. Well. That, I feel like it depends. So I think it depends on hair texture, your ability to style your hair at home, like your real hair, and to like shampoo. Because I have a client who I literally only see every 6 weeks. She comes in for the original install. 6 weeks later, she comes in for a tighten, and then 6 weeks later, she comes in, take it down, reinstall. And her hair is healthy. So obviously, like, if she's
doing a good job.
Yeah, like I would tell her, like, hey, Sistifer.
Everything is always case by case.
Yeah.
There are a very few select that can maintain whatever at home and come back and see you just for the initial install. But for the majority, microlinks is definitely on the high maintenance. I need to see you every 2 weeks.
Especially if you have natural hair.
Maybe 3, exactly. Even if you feel like you could take care of it at home, because I've had microlinks before myself. And the times that I have maintenanced it on my own or just shampooed and restyled it on my own, it was not easy. Just going through and shampooing, detangling, drying, and then straightening. That's not easy when you have textured curly hair. So even after I did it that one time, I did it with microlinks and I did it with tape-ins. Neither time was easy. So I know for a fact with my clients, it's recommended. If you don't come, that's on you. But I need to see you every 2 to 3 weeks.
Yeah, I think tape-ins fall in that category too, of high
Very
maintenance.
High maintenance.
Yeah. I don't even do tape-ins. I thought about getting into them again just for like fill-in pieces, like
I did that
the leave out
too, yeah.
Or like, because I was looking at like one of my clients who I did the other day, I did a quick weave on, and literally I put like 2 small little tracks right here on both sides of her part just to fill in like that.
Kind of how we did for my birthday look.
Yeah, and I love how that looks, and I think like a one little small little tape-in right there could work. But
tape-ins would be the highest maintenance, because really, in my opinion, after 4 weeks, it's time to come out.
Yeah.
You do not want your tape-ins really, lasting or growing out too much, because once they start hanging, your hair finna hang right on off.
That's when the tape-in come out with the with your hair attached. It be coming out from the root.
The root.
The rooter. Not the tootle. Okay, that's gone. These are kind of small rollers, but
make it work. Make it enough. Sorry.
You've been very demanding today, and I really don't deserve that. I really thought we were friends, and after I gave you such high praise over the weekend, and you know what? That was another thing that I had to address, the rumors. So there have been a lot of rumors going around that I got face work done. And
nobody.
I just want to dispel the rumors.
Literally, nobody.
I didn't get any work done. I know it might. It was a filter. I know it might look like it, but I did not get any work done. So, guys, just please respect me and my privacy during this hard time, and mind your business. Thank you.
Yeah.
You're just so jealous.
But yeah, I'm sorry that you feel like I've been disrespectful. Anyway.
Not you sorry that I feel that way.
I'm sorry you feel that way.
Not you have some little blonde highlights in the back, low key.
I do. I should have put some in the front.
Like,
Can we do that right now?
Yeah, whatever you want, babe.
Um,
Whatever you want, babe.
What else would be considered high maintenance?
Um,
I already said this.
like a wig being sewn on. Okay,
Yeah.
well, so a wig being sewn on would be high maintenance, but a wig take off.
I don't have
think
to
would
see
be,
you. I don't have to see you till next year if you
Now
decide
calm
to do
down.
that.
Calm down. Now with that, it once again I think it also depends. Like, are you able to one maintain the braids, and if not, okay, yeah, but still, at the maximum, I'm gonna need to see you at least once a month.
Right.
At the maximum.
So I guess it depends on, like you said earlier, how well somebody can maintain their hair at home. So obviously, for somebody who can wash and shampoo and condition
That's
and
low
braid their
maintenance.
own
Real
hair
low
down,
maintenance
you're
for
real
you.
low maintenance. You just going to go get your wig made, colored, and you got it from there. I won't see you until it's time to get another wig.
Or to replace the lace, or
Right.
yeah.
Which, if you're removing it daily,
It's gonna last you a minute, at least
probably
about
won't have
6
to-
months to a year.
yeah, you probably won't have to replace your lace like for a while. Maybe never, really.
I wouldn't say never, no.
I really don't have.
Not you got a lifetime guarantee on your closures.
Most of the time, the girls who remove theirs, I rarely see them come back for closure replacements.
I would say within a year, like, but
I can't relate.
it must just be how you make your closures.
It's how I make my closure. No, but yeah, if you can't do that, then even with,
And also it depends if they have multiple wigs. Because if they got their everyday wig that they running into the ground, of course, baby, I'm gonna see you in 4 months.
right, but even with your everyday wig, if you're not wearing it every single day, or if you are wearing it every single day, you're taking it off when you get home. You're not sleeping in it, which is going to minimize the friction. You're not wrapping it up. You are literally taking it off at the end of the day and putting it on the...
Not everybody. Let me tell you about this one client I had, and you are gonna die when I tell you this.
If I don't laugh.
So, this lady was about to get married. She was like in her 40s, maybe like late 40s, right? So she was about to get married. She was black, and she was getting married to a white man. So she wore like this kind of like curly wig, right? And it was like, it looked natural. So what she would do, because now her fiance didn't know that she wore a wig, okay? And
That is deceiving.
It's very deceiving. Let me tell you how far she would take the deception. So she had like a cheaper curly wig. What she would do is when she would go take a shower, she would get that one wet, put the other one under the sink, get that one wet, and pretend like she got her hair wet in the shower, right? Girl.
What happened if they took a shower together?
I'm sure she would wear that one. But yeah, so all of that, and she would sleep in a wig too. Because she was really like that. She didn't want to, yeah. But I said, Mama is committed to getting that wig wet in the shower. She said, oh, baby, I don't want no mistake. This is my hair, Bookie.
Crazy.
That's high maintenance.
That's crazy. Now that man don't know who he married. He need to do a Risa Tisa. Who the fuck did I marry?
Oh, my gosh. Oh, Risa.
Who did I marry? Because he don't know. Did she have alopecia or something?
No. She had a lot of hair, too. That's why I didn't really understand. Because she had a lot of hair. I think it was just more the manageability of it all. Like,
Either my head is little or you're like really heavy-handed.
What is that? Your head is little? What? What are you even talking about?
Why are you so heavy-handed?
I feel like you're trying to embarrass me in front of all our fans.
All 40 of them.
Yeah. Yeah.
Clock it.
So I also think what would go into it is the weather. Like, for instance, silk press, any services that require you to have a silk press, microlinks, tape-ins, anything with your hair out.
Like you think that'll have them coming back more often?
Well,
depending on the weather, if it's raining a lot or if it's really hot, humid.
Like humidity. Like, for instance, like, they say silk press season is in the fall. Because then it's like, it's not going to be as humid outside. Your hair isn't going to sweat out as much. Whereas, like, we live in Texas, so you get a silk press in the middle of July, you go outside, your hair is an afro. What are you talking
Not
about?
Mine.
Sweetie, I've seen your hair in the middle of July.
That I'll pull it up because I had.
First of all, you had braids for like 4 months. Please stop. Like,
I ain't never wore no braids for no 4 months. I had those braids for 4 weeks to be exact.
So you're gonna tell me that was a low maintenance style?
What?
Your braids?
Yes.
I agree.
Because I didn't have to do anything for.
But you had them in for 4 months.
I had them in for 4 weeks.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Don't ever try to don't try to embarrass me. Get that one out of there. That's all.
First of all,
you shouldn't curl that one together.
I'm curling it how I do it.
You know what? Don't.
Do you want to curl your own hair, or did you want me to curl it? Because I think that you booked an appointment with me. Stink. Respectfully.
Anyway, hit my DMs if you are way nicer to your clients and you looking for new clients.
That doesn't even make sense. You're dumb. You're dumb and you're done.
What if they're looking for new clients?
Who? Who is looking for new clients?
A stylist that's nicer to their clients because you really treated me like shit.
I'm sorry. I really didn't mean to hurt you. I didn't mean to make you cry. But tonight, I'm cleaning out my closet. One more time. I said, I'm sorry, Margot. I didn't mean to hurt you. I didn't mean to make you cry. But tonight, I'm cleaning out my closet.
Anywho.
Hold your head up. Think stink. Yeah. I also think closure sew-ins are high maintenance.
They are, because just get a wig.
I wouldn't even necessarily say that, but one thing that irks me, though, is like, I'll tell a client, I will sit there and tell them when they get a closure sew-in, baby, I need to see you in 2 weeks. Non-negotiable. I need to see you in 2 weeks.
Why?
Because that closure is going to be grown back. It's going to be peeled. It might not be bad, but it's going to be peeled a little bit, especially if you at home don't know how to maintain it. I can sit there and tell you how to maintain it, but everybody don't, And one thing that's going to piss me off is if you text me at 2.5 weeks talking about my closure sewing, I need to go. Okay, girl, I told you. You need to come in at 2 weeks.
Because I told you.
Been told you.
I don't know. I think lace closures could still be low maintenance. As long as to me, they don't last longer than 4 weeks.
I feel like my sewings the closure sewings can last 6 weeks.
So you think you're better than me?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I mean, mine lasts 2 weeks longer than yours, so my clients are getting more of their money's worth. But, if they want to come waste their money with you on their closure sewings, they can do that.
I didn't say they didn't last till 6 weeks. I mean, me personally, I'd rather not wear something that is not going to look fresh. And I think at 4 weeks.
That's why I like to take my wig on and off. If I ever wore a wig, like I wouldn't.
No,
I personally wouldn't wear a wig.
I'd still rather get it every 2 weeks.
No, I personally wouldn't wear a wig, but.
I mean, but you have Kanekalon in your hair, so.
Where?
At the ends.
Where? This is my hair. I put a little bit of braid hair at the end just to protect my ends.
It's still on there.
Yeah, and it's human, so.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. I really actually used my shed hair to braid onto the ends.
That's nasty.
It's not. It's mine. Yeah, I'm not using somebody's. You don't even know what lady this hair came from.
I prayed over it.
Yeah, but you don't even know her.
It don't matter.
What's her name? You don't even know.
I don't.
Yeah.
But she was.
I get to know my donors. I get to know my donors.
You do not know.
I get to know mine.
You don't know her donors.
I get to know
that would be so funny on each thing.
Yeah.
It's like, here's my
There's
hair for
Angela,
you.
Christina.
Christina?
Priyanka.
Christina's gone.
Christina who?
Christina.
Who is that? Christina Aguilera?
Never mind.
Oh.
Somebody gonna know what I'm talking about, just not you.
Yeah. Yeah.
But I still think closure sew-ins are high maintenance.
I didn't say they weren't.
You did. You said they're low maintenance.
I said they were high maintenance because I said I needed to see you every 2 weeks.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Oh, now she tired. Now she tired.
I'm getting tired.
So what do you think? Oh, I think you already kind of said that. Like, what do you think makes a service high maintenance or low maintenance? Like, what characteristics would you give to a high maintenance?
Just how often you have to come in.
Okay. That's it. Well, I would say that plus, well, I guess, I mean, that really does sum it up, to be honest, because everything boils down to, like, how often I need to see you.
Yeah. Which means that's how much money you have to spend.
So what, for you, oh, well, you already said it. Dang, we didn't already talked about everything. I'm like, because I was going to say, what deciding factors do you, would you choose or like to choose whether your style is high maintenance or low maintenance? But you said you want to stay ready so you ain't got to get ready.
Exactly. And I like for my hair to always look good.
Yeah.
Like, I don't ever want to get to a point where I don't look like I don't ever want to look like I need my hair done.
Yeah.
So I like to catch it before it gets old.
And I feel like that's more like...
But that's just preference.
Okay. I'll wait
Sorry.
till you're No, because you're going to stop cutting me off. No, continue talking. Continue talking.
Oh, no, I'm done.
Oh, okay. But yeah, I also want to stay ready so I ain't got to get ready. That's why braids are really my go-to. When I wear my fro out, I usually wear it for like a week or two because retwisting my hair all the time is not my tea. But now that I'm getting my hair braided by someone else, I was going every 2 weeks to get my braids done, but now I'm doing every 3 weeks. Just for budget wise, but then also, well, it's really mainly just for budget
which is a good point because a lot of times people don't like to factor in their budget and they try to push it anyway. Mm-hmm. So if I say, hey, I need to see you at least once a month for your wig sewing maintenance.
Then they push that to every 2 months.
Then they try to push it, yeah, and it's like, well, now you need to find something that fits your budget because coming every 2 weeks, coming
once a month isn't working.
Once a month or longer just isn't working. So I think that's the factor, another factor in when you're thinking about what do you feel like would be more suitable for you, mm-hmm. high or low maintenance wise. If you know that you can't spend, I'm just going to throw a number out there, $250 every 2 weeks, then getting your hair, your wig sewn on may not be the best option for you.
Right. Yeah, but I also, it's interesting too, like, I think sometimes when people try to stretch it, they're like, oh, like, I can make this stretch, but not realizing, like, okay, girl, like, you're stretching it longer, but, okay, this is the perfect example. I had a client who she wasn't able to come in for a while, and her hair is super long, super thick. She was taking her wig on and off. So a lot of times when people take their wigs on and off, they're like, oh, visually, it still looks good because, it's just your wig. Like, even if they can wash their wig at home, like, mm-hmm. yeah, they're like, oh, it looks fine. It's fine. But underneath, baby, those braids are turning into dreads.
Yeah.
And when she came in for her appointment, it was like, I had told her, I was like, girl, like, I need to see you more frequently because, and it's not just because I want to get your money, but it's also like, it literally took me an hour to take her braids down. Like 1 full hour to take her braids down and detangle.
Yeah.
When typically that takes me like 15 minutes. You know what I'm saying? So I think when you think about that too, it's like people try to be like, oh, well, like I can get this high maintenance style, even though I feel like once a month is not high maintenance. But and this, she's not typically like that. That was just like a circumstance. But I think that people need to take that into consideration too, because it's not only like you trying to stretch it out, but it also is like detrimental to your hair health.
Right. I believe that you should be shampooing your hair every 2 to 3 weeks anyway. I think that's another reason why I have to, when it comes to my styles, I like to get my hair done every 2 to 3 weeks anyway. I just don't like not being able to care for my scalp.
Right. And I will say that same client, she would wash her braids though. So that was one thing that she would do. She'll wash her braids like, and she'll put leave-in conditioner on them.
Okay.
So she was taking care of her braids, but even then, it's still like the more that she's shampooing it, the more that she's scratching in there, more it's getting like tangled and matted and stuff. So it's
which is another reason, along with keeping your scalp clean, you also want to make sure not only are you caring for your scalp, you're also caring for your hair. Your hair needs to be brushed through.
Yeah.
It need that your strands still need to be cleaned and detangled.
Because like, and that's because a lot of people, even when they try to like keep their sew-ins in longer, and then they're like, oh yeah, my hair is long, but it's not dense. Yeah, because a lot of your hair is shedding because.
Or if you feel like your sewing is still good, I tell my clients all the time, I know it's 8 weeks and you feel like it's not going anywhere, everything is still in place. Once I style it, it still looks good. Your hair just still needs to be maintained and managed under there, regardless of how good the actual style is still holding up. And I'm gonna be honest.
Keep it a bean.
I think just hair in general is high maintenance.
It is.
Even when you think about a sew-in, because I still don't like for my clients to. There are some, like I said earlier, there are things that are case by case, but there are some clients that can get sew-ins back to back to back to back, and it's fine for them. But I'm one person that I can't get sew-ins back to back to back to back. It's a lot of tension on my hair. I have fine hair, so I can maybe do one sew-in and then maybe one more after, but then after that I need to switch it up. So that's what makes me have to do more high maintenance services for myself.
But high maintenance to be low maintenance.
Exactly. But I think just in general, when it comes to your hair altogether, everybody needs to, you need to be tending to your scalp often.
Yeah. Because even when you think about it, and I think the more and more we talk about it, I think we're specifically talking about like textured hair, just because like when you think about people who have like a looser curl pattern, it's like they can wash their hair every day or more frequently. And even with styling, like they can let it air dry. They can, you know what I'm saying? It's
and if they have a good cut, you can just let it.
Especially if you got a good haircut.
Yeah.
So I think all of that takes into account too, because just like you said, like I'm tired of saying like. I'm not gonna say it no more, y'all.
Be who you are
for your pride. I forgot what I was saying. Ruh-roh. What was I saying?
I mean, you say like anyway. Like they're just listening in on what our conversations sound like. Like when we're on the phone, everything is like
yeah.
Like
it's like yeah.
This is what our podcast is about, for y'all to sit in and listen to our conversations.
Our little conversations or whatever.
Some of them, because y'all can't know everything.
Tee.
But yeah, I think most of the time, your hair needs to, you getting these services is high maintenance altogether.
Oh, that's what I was gonna say. Like when people have their natural hair, like even it really don't matter what, if you don't have extensions, just your real natural hair, you have to do that pretty frequently, and I would say even more frequently than if you did have extensions.
Often.
Like, because, like I said, when I have my fro out and I'm doing finger coils, like, I can maybe last 5 days.
Before it's time to do something
before
else.
I have to shampoo it. If I'm going past that, it's gonna be like matted.
It's so funny because the girlies thought that going natural was gonna be easy.
Less work.
It was way more work.
No, boo boo.
Even when I'm wearing my my press, I am pressing my hair out once a week.
Yeah, that's why you have all that heat damage.
You need to mind your goddamn business.
Oh,
my heat damage don't have nothing to do with you, and I don't have heat damage.
I was just about to say.
Heat trained.
Your hair is not even heat trained.
Not right now because I haven't like, straightened it.
You want your hair to be heat trained so bad, girl. Your hair is curly. Bye. It's nappy. Yeah. That's why you didn't want to show your hair before we put the wig on. Let's talk about it.
Let's talk about it because I have videos.
Let's be transparent with the people.
You can upload it if you want to.
No.
Since you want to try to call me out.
No.
Because you'll never let the girlie see your hair.
Who? I put my hair on one of our reels because I'm not afraid. I have hair. I have a lot of hair, sweetie. Down here, you have to cut it. Down here, you have to cut it, or you're gonna cut my hair blunt.
It's not down there.
Yeah.
It's really not down there.
I don't know why you're so jealous of me because I really thought we were friends, and I really don't need this.
I don't like how you.
I'm like this one kind of.
And it was a little. It sounded a little loose.
Okay, T3, baby. Now this is my big one.
Stop trying to get new T3s.
I'm just kidding.
Your T3 is
let
fine.
me be real. No, T3 did send me the big one. I just left it at home too. So they replaced my big one and my medium one and the base.
Oh, I like how that looks.
So that was really nice of them. Shout out to them once again. Best curling irons, hands down. But yeah. I think for me, when I do wear my hair natural, I think I'm gonna just have to do a wig. Cause at that point, then I could just still be natural and then just pop a little wiglet on and not have to worry. But it would be low maintenance for me, but I still would also need to go get my hair shampooed just because like, I need to every 2 weeks.
Yeah.
And
same.
I'm not finna braid my hair, so.
Same a lame.
I really like how that.
Maybe you probably need to cut it. If you would have put your hand on my lip, we would have fought down.
I put my hand up on your lip. When you bite, I dip. Yeah. So anyways, I think that concludes. I guess we can talk some hot goss. What's going on?
That does not include everything.
It doesn't?
Because what is low maintenance? A quick weave?
Yeah, because you can't really shampoo that. So I would say, you can keep it in 3 to 4 weeks without having to come to see me. But also, that's still something you need to make sure your leave out is at least like tended to because you don't want to be flat ironing over dirty hair.
I don't know. It just sounds like everything is high maintenance. When you get your hair done and you like to stay in the salon, you're just a high maintenance girly and you just need to chunk it up to
I think that's what it sounded like.
That's what it sounded like. There is no low maintenance.
It sounded like we came in with a topic and
like,
we learned.
We're going to tell y'all what's high maintenance and low maintenance. Low maintenance is doing your own hair. Low maintenance is getting braids and having them in for 2 months.
2 months.
And then taking them out and you don't have
honestly,
any hair.
I feel like honestly, no type of install need to go past 6 weeks.
Preach.
Nothing. I would say micro length, but even then at 6 weeks you need to be maintenanced. So
yeah, but even with my micro links, you still need to come in every 2 weeks just for me to style it.
No, but I'm talking about like
tightening.
Yeah, because like if you can maintain it at home, as far as like shampooing and pressing your hair and stuff.
Agreed.
But yeah, so wow, it's really sounding like we thought y'all we had.
We thought we were gonna give y'all some gems on how to remain low maintenance in a salon. It just ain't happening.
Everything then turned into high maintenance.
Everything is high maintenance. If you like to keep your hair done, you need to be in a salon every 2 to 3 weeks. Period. If you have a sew-in, go get your maintenance every 2 to 3 weeks. If you have a quick weave,
because your bonnet's gonna stink.
Your bonnet
and your man not gonna tell you.
And if
but he gonna tell the group chat.
Oh. or his girl best friend.
Oh, not his girl best friend.
Because the ones that have a girl best friend, they tell them everything.
I don't trust it. Because why are you talking about me and my bonnet?
Because he don't know how to tell you.
Now, are they kikiing about it? or what?
Babe, your hair stink a little bit.
No, trust me. I would smell my do-rag. I'd be like, you ain't finna catch me
just
up.
like you smell your armpits and your ass.
And some people don't give a...
Exactly.
Because baby don't give a...
Yeah, so you need to be in a salon often. Stop trying to stretch those hairstyles.
Or learn how to do your hair. Which I don't think is a bad thing.
I don't.
Learn how to... Because you know what kind of irks me a little bit is
what irks you?
Let me tell you what really grinds my gears.
What?
What really grinds my gears?
What?
Ooh, I'm looking ripped. When clients always say, "Oh, I don't know how to do this. and I'm like, "Okay, well, let me teach you." I don't want to learn that. Yeah, and it's like.
And then I don't want to. Not only do I not want to learn that, but I also don't want to come back.
Yeah, so it's like you're leaving me. I'm trying to help you.
I have no choice.
I'm trying to help you. I have You're leaving my hands tied. They're tied like this. They're bound. So I'm so excited to see what this is gonna come out like. I also got these rollers from Lisa. I mean, you can get them at any beauty supply, but I get mine from Lemon Beauty and Wig. Skirt.
Make sure you perfect my part a little bit more.
Yes, ma'am. Whatever you want.
Thanks.
Yeah, you see, that's the thing with when you get like wigs from like Amazon, AliExpress, Temu. Like sometimes you have to do a little bit more work to make them look natural.
First of all, do it look like my name is Temu? Because I made this wig and I colored this wig for myself.
So, okay, just to clarify, what I'm hearing you say is that you were left off of Bad and Bougie.
What? So it's not good? You don't like my wig?
Girl, you know that wig fire. Please stop.
Okay.
Please stop. I'm just trying to humble you. Because
see, and that's why y'all need to watch our friendships. Watch out for the friends that try to humble you.
No, because
why are you trying to humble me?
Because
I don't try to humble you.
Oh, I know you lying.
When have I tried to humble you?
You know what?
I don't humble you in front of company.
You know what?
It's people watching and you just trying to humble me.
You know what? It's okay. I'm gonna fly above. I'm gonna do like Candy, and I'm gonna fly above all the drama because I would never. But you know what? Yeah, I'm not even gonna stoop to your level. I'm not gonna stoop to your level.
You can't.
Yeah.
I'm too high up.
Stand up. Let's see. Let's see who higher.
That's not fair.
Oh, okay then.
I'm only 5'3".
You're not 5'3". You want to be so petite and cute so bad.
I am only 5'3". What do you think I am?
You know you 4'9". On a good day. Yeah, it's like those knots are giving like kind of invisible. I'm liking that.
Thanks.
Temu for the win. Temu. Is it Temu or Temu?
Temu.
How would you know?
Oh.
How would you know unless you be shopping there for your wigs?
What's wrong with getting your wigs from Temu?
They're gonna have what's that stuff called? What's that stuff that used to have lead? What's that stuff that used to be in paint? They gonna have that in your wigs.
For real?
I actually did hear that. I really did. Like even clothes and stuff. They say like from Shein and stuff. A lot of some of the stuff, it be having like lead in it.
That's crazy.
Yeah. Yeah. It's Mr. Studio Girl. That's what it sounded like. Okay, let's see. One of my clients was like, yeah, do you know those rollers? She was like, I used them, but when I took them out, they were all like frizzy. And I was like, well, how did you take them out? She was like, well, they were like Velcro coming out. I was like, you need to slide them out like a brush.
I want to see how you're going to do it.
Not you trying to get my techniques after you was talking cash shit about me.
Oh, yeah, I forgot I'm blogging.
Oh.
Are you going to cut this part out?
No, I don't know why you always ask me that.
Ooh.
Yeah, this is cute. Okay, wrap it up. Vlog on your own time, shit.
You rude.
Andes. But you knew that when you met me.
I like it.
It's giving wedding. It's giving...
Wedding? I'm trying to be
a Temu queen.
You're so upset. Timo, hit him up.
If they want to send me... I actually seen those ads where they be like, they got them 99-cent wigs. Yeah, 99 cent. You gonna be on them commercials for compensation in 15 years. Have you or anyone you know got a wig from Temu? You might be entitled to compensation. Yeah, this color is cute.
You like?
Yeah. I feel like it's coming alive with the curls.
It is. It makes the curls like make certain pieces pop.
Yeah, that's what I was going for when I did it. Yeah.
I'm ready for the brush out.
I did it myself. Brush out. Girl, you need these curls to last for 3 weeks.
Oh, you know what? Do not get me started.
These
do
are
not
long.
Crank it up. Do not. Because the clients, they be like, oh, I need these to last for 3. Girl.
No, your curls are
if you
supposed
want
to
a
last.
straw set, just say that.
Your curls are supposed. Let's talk about it. I'm glad we actually brought it up, because if you want your curls to last for, I don't know, longer than 2 days, because I can curl it tight and then it can be loose that next day, but to get to that 3rd day, I need you to work with me. I need you to pin curl your hair at night. I need you to do something instead of just sleeping on your raw pillow. Okay? Because that's what they do. They like to throw their hair in a bonnet, no type of nothing, and then be like, oh, well, I don't know, my curls didn't last. Rollers, pin curls, flexi rods, anything. You can literally take 4 sections and go like this. 4 sections, pin curl.
How do they have to go?
4 sections, like this.
Do they gotta do? They gotta.
That's the only way you can really wrap it. So, yeah.
It's giving Farrah Fawcett.
Yeah. Yeah. You know that when they had that trend where it was like.
Oh, don't threaten me with a good time.
Your wig might come off.
It's not, because it's sewn on.
Okay, that's enough. You're done. You're done. You're done.
Oh, but that actually did something.
It didn't do nothing. Them curls still ain't combed out.
Wipe that off your hand.
No.
Y'all want to see a dead body?
What was that? Oh, that was on Kendrick Lamar. It was like, I see dead people. That is not the beat. That is not the beat, and that's crazy. That's how you think it sounds. Mustard on the beat.
Not the beat. Like, you think I sound like that?
That's how you think you sound.
No, I'm saying the beat would tell me.
Oh.
So you think I sound like that?
That's how you think I sound? This is giving Victoria's Secrets with an S. Victoria's Secrets.
Victoria, don't tell nobody. Ow.
Oh.
Ew. Ew.
Shout out to Dyson
Ew.
from my comb.
Ew.
Yeah, that's cute. Okay, that's it. What do you think?
What y'all think? Y'all think it's cute?
Put a little wax at the tab.
I actually think it's so cute.
Okay, that's it.
Well, guys, that concludes our third episode of Two Hairstylists in a Podcast, where we just told you that we was gonna tell y'all the difference between a high and a low maintenance, and y'all are leaving knowing that ain't nothing low maintenance over here.
We tried, y'all.
We
really tried.
But if you do think there are some things that you consider to be low maintenance, let us know.
When the hairstylist won't stop. Yeah, this is how it needs to be.
Let us know what you think.
Girl, get your videos later. Get on my damn nerves. Little Miss Blogiana. She one of them TikTok girlies. Yes. Yes, queen. I just do what I can for the girls. I do what I can for the girls. I do what I can for the girls. I do what I can for the
Shawty, say
what's your type?
You
I always
can
think
back
about
it
Kenya
up.
Moore, that video that I had posted that one time, where she was like, but it was to a different song. But when she was just like bouncing her boobs and she was just like. But yeah, okay guys, we'll see you in 2 weeks. Like, comment, subscribe below, and if you want to purchase this wig, it'll be. I'm just kidding.
Like, this is my wig. But if you want one like it, you can go to my hair page, Hair by Margot Ryan on Instagram. Click the link in my bio, book a wig consultation, and you can get one just like it.
But not this one, because let me remind you of a time where it used to piss me the fuck off. Because let me tell you, I used to get so mad. I used to tell this girl, Margot, you need a wig for just every day, like whenever your hair is not done, whenever something low maintenance you can throw on. What she do? She'll make a wig. Her client will be like, "Oh, I like that." This girl will sell it. And I'm like, okay. So whenever it came time, I'd be like, "Oh, girl, just put your wig on." "Oh, I sold that." Girl. So this one is not for sale.
For the right price it is.
No, it's not. And if she sell it, I'm going to pop up out of the woodwork and be like, "Now what you doing?"
Sell her my wig.
Right, you're gonna be looking around, and as soon as you take it off your head, I'm gonna be like, "What you doing?"
Selling my wig. Selling my wig. So if you want this one,
just go on her website and book, and she can recreate it for you.
But if you need it fast, you can have this one. I'll figure out something to do with my hair.
Anywho's, but yeah. Also, if you guys need a wig from me, you can hit me up, www.follicleextensions.com or follicle extensions on Instagram. You can see this hair right here is the hair that I use. We both use Indian hair, the best.
I use Cambodian too.
Okay, girl.
Sorry.
Anyways, so I'll speak for myself. So I'm using Cambodian hair. My curly hair is also Cambodian. I don't know why. But yeah, so check us out and we can get whatever you want popping. I still have 20% off until September 30th. So get while the getting's good, because I do not want to hear y'all mouth when y'all say, "Oh, where's the discount at?" Oh, it's been on and it's still going. So yeah, that's it. Bye.
Peace.
You got to work it, walk, but work it, yeah, you work it, walk, but work it. You got to work it, walk, but work it, yeah, you work it, walk.